Hello everybody, welcome back to Gypsy Beauty. I'm Martha. In today's video I'm going to show you a new foundation routine that I just recently found on YouTube. Is it going to give us flawless skin or is it going to give us cake face? Before we get into the video, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell and it'll let you know every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, everybody, we're going to get into it with this new foundation routine that I came across on YouTube. I've already got my face moisturized, and it says you're supposed to put your primer on. So I'm using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. We're going to get that on. Well, don't put it in front of the camera. I have a bad habit. So, let's get it all. Like I said, this tutorial is all about the foundation today. It's not about, you notice I've already got my eyes done and everything else. Well, I just want to try out this foundation, this routine, to see if it really works, if it's going to make our foundation look flawless, or if it's just going to cake up on us. Okay, we got that on, and it says after you put your primer on, you're supposed to use loose powder, but I don't have any loose powder right now, so I'm just going to use some pressed powder on a brush. So, I've got some powder on my brush, and so you're just supposed to go over it lightly. Not even supposed to pick up any more powder, but just enough to take the shine out of that primer. Okay, so we've got that done, and then we're going to go in with the foundation. I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I don't know what it's in, shade Ivory 115. Dot it on like this. And almost immediately crafted a safer drug without the known side effects. The problem is, they did not release the new and safer drug to the market until the patent ran out on their less safe HIV drugs. So okay. And I've got my damp beauty sponge. And we're just going to dot. In the video, they did it with put the foundation on with their hands, but I really just don't like doing that. I think it's too messy. I'd rather do it with my beauty blender. So, let's see how this turns out. I think I have filmed more in the past 2 days than I have the whole time I've had my YouTube channel. I want to try to get into a routine of when I film, when I post, you know, what days to film on, what days to edit, and what days to upload, so I can be consistent with it, so y'all know when I upload, and hopefully it'll help me grow my channel. Well, I can't believe this. It actually looks good. It's not cakey like I thought it was going to be. Can you see that? It is filled in. Well, I can't believe that. Okay, it's so far. We still got a couple more steps. We've got to put on concealer, and where did I put my concealer? Oh, it's over here. I never have things where I'm supposed to have them. But this is my Modeling Co. concealer that I got in my Babe box. I'm just going to use, I hope it's not too dark. But I'm just going to put a little.
What were you thinking when you tangled with Eddie Weissman? I'm so torn. I'm so torn whether I want to tell my story, I want to speak out, but at the cost of losing the little communication with my sister that I have. Is there any chance that any other members of your family, Shalem, any of the other sisters, brothers, will also leave? That's a hope that I always hang on to.
Okay. What do y'all think about this? What are y'all, leave me in the comments what your foundation routine is, what you do to get your foundation to look silky and, I mean, to look smooth on your face. I've always just put my foundation straight over top of my my primer after it's has soaked in for a few minutes. Then I go straight over the top with that. I would never have thought to put powder under my foundation. And I really and truly thought that it was not going to work, that it was going to cake up. But it hasn't. I just, even my concealer looks better. Well, you learn something new every day. I really like the way this looks. It's actually blending out better this way than the way I usually do it, with everything wet and then come back over the top of it with powder. I don't know how it works, but I just know that it does. And like you said, I've got no filters on here. You can see, I mean, I've got fine lines and wrinkles, just like everybody, but I've got huge pores too. And it's like it's just filled it all in. I can't believe that that it worked. I'm in awe. So the next step is to powder that down. So I'm going to get some more powder and just lightly go over that. And see how. And still again, no cake face. I cannot believe this. Have you, I mean, would you have thought that you could go over the top of powder with foundation and it not cake? Maybe if you were in your 20s and didn't have a pore or a line on your face anywhere. But look at this. I mean, can you see that? I can't believe it. Well, that's the foundation routine that I saw, and let's finish it up with our bronzer. Well, let's just go ahead and do some contour too and see how that looks on top of it. Start there. And you don't have to contour as heavy as I do, but I just like a lot of contour.
because traditional security companies make it such a pain. Robbing you blind with hidden costs and contracts.
And I keep passing the mirror back and forth in front of the camera.
But there's
But
only one security system that's good enough for my house and my family.
I'm telling you, I cannot believe
24/7 professional monitoring.
how
Something's going down.
good that looks.
Simply Safe can send video verification directly.
I would say I'm shook, but my daughters would get mad at me and tell me to shut up.
3.5 times faster.
But I am shook.
Whole home protection. Simply Safe watches every door.
Okay, and I'm going to go in with my
Glass break sensors.
Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer.
Siren to encourage guys
I
like
probably don't even need bronzer, but
Simply Safe's video door.
we're going to do it anyway.
Person at your door's friend or foe. With my smart lock,
Down here.
Entrez-vous, and I can lock up from right here. Simply Safe doesn't just protect you from guys like moi.
I always do this to my hair.
Other home hazards like fire and water damage from leaks.
Water sensor triggered.
And unlike security gadgets that only watch
I mean, look at that. Can you actually believe that it not? I really and truly thought I was filming a video on how not to do your foundation. How to get cake face. And it actually worked. I've got a hair in my eye.
Plus, Simply Safe is just $15 a month with no contract, so I'm never locked in.
So I'm totally shocked. I did not think it was going to work at all.
And now you can save like a pro too.
Especially because I have got dry skin. I do not have oily skin. So, and I'm just using the Tarte Paradise blush palette. Even after going over top of it with all these powders, it's still not caking.
It's hard knowing that seeing my sister
I just can't believe it, that it actually worked.
may very well be the last time.
It actually looks good. Well, let's see. Okay, I need some highlighter. What did I do with my highlighter? Oh, I'm going to use my new highlighter from, I don't know how to say it. This is it. It's a highlighter stick. This is the color of it. And I just take my beauty blender and rub across the top of it like that. And just dab it all along my cheekbones and up my temples. I like to do cream highlighters like this because it makes it blend into your skin a whole lot better than, I mean, I can do it with my fingers too, but the beauty blender just makes it blend so much easier. A little on her nose.
It was really good. That was,
I want to keep its bow.
worth every bit of it.
And that's it for highlighter. And I'm going to use this It's Cosmetic Pillow Lips Cream Lipstick in the shade Wink. Look at that package. Isn't that cute? I really like that. But that's the color.
And it's hard for me to group them with that, you know, situation. Sometimes I feel like I'm confronted with the same life that I had growing up. And it usually happens when I have some sort of interaction with them. It makes me nervous. It makes me feel weak. You know, I've been gone for almost 13 years and I still sometimes feel like I'm not free. You have established a nonprofit for people with
Sorry, I can't talk when I put on lipstick because I get it all over my face. My lips are so crooked anyway.
kind of a crash course on life.
Oh, I really like that color.
People are coming out, they're, you know, 25
It's
years
pretty.
old even, and they have the education
So,
of a 10-year-old. So,
this is the foundation routine. It did not turn into cake face like I thought it was going to. That has something on my lips.
open a bank account
Anyway, it didn't turn into cake face like I thought it was going to, which I which I absolutely thought it was going to. But it actually, I mean, my foundation looks better this way than it looks the way that I usually put it on. So I think I have found a new foundation routine. If you try this, let me know down in the comments. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.